Or should I say, what do you think the target audience is?
I'd say probably... I'm trying to think, 18, 25, a younger target audience anyway.
I think like 16 to 24. Maybe more women than men, because there's less of the action kind of stuff.
It seems more like a rom-com genre,
Yeah.
sort of. It'd match a woman's. Possibly like a mixture of romantic thriller or something like that.
Yeah, either romantic thriller or like rom-com. I don't really can't really tell where it's going because of the ending. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think the open ending's good. That's pretty typical.
Being as we haven't fully established what sort of genre it'd be, going off somewhat like a romantic thriller or something along the lines of that, you have that aspect of revealing what the plot could be towards the end of the film, which typically matches a lot of other films too.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, what conventions of this genre are actually employed into the actual film?
Like what conventions there are, and then how we've kind of developed it.
So
You're emphasising the love story, okay.
Yeah.
You've...
quite like a classic thing where the woman needs to be saved and the man's seen as like a hero and stuff, but then it changes into like a more modern thing when he doesn't actually really like her.
Would you say there's challenging conventions then as well?
Well, it's challenging a classical convention.
Yeah, it's challenging the thing of the classic love story, but well, it depends what genre it is though.
I think the certificate is maybe a 15, but the target audience obviously has got to be more than that, so I'm going to say just like...
How do you justify is it a 15 now? What's in there to make it a 15?
That's the sort of age when people start like thinking about falling in love and stuff, I guess.
Does it necessarily mean that
I
it's
don't
got
know
to
if
be
it
a
warrants
15?
15 actually. I'm going to say 12. I've changed my mind.
What would you say that the target audience is? That's certificate.
The target audience,
You just have to put
maybe
age, yeah.
what Mel said, when people start to think about falling in love and stuff, about 16 to early 20s. I want to say psychological thriller, maybe.
With romance.
Yeah. The psychological bit, like she's playing mind games, isn't she, when she's trying to trick these men into falling in love with her. And it's really, because it's a bit exciting when she sort of steps in front of the car, you don't know whether she's going to die or what's going to happen. And obviously the romance, because it's a bit lovely, isn't it? But the fact that there's no definite ending, like you don't know whether she's, like at the end when you hear, like when you said that we were hearing noises and a freeze frame of her face with a smirk on it, maybe her plan was to step in front of the car and someone save her. but really she might get hit or she might not. Don't really know.
Okay.
And usually in a thriller it's resolved, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the woman trying to like manipulate and control the relationships,
She's seducing the man.
and it's normally the other way around.
I'd say it was about our age.
16 to 24-year-olds.
People our age.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Thriller, romance.
Romantic,
Yeah.
thriller. Like the crazy girl, because she's madly in love with this boy and she's having known him for like a day or two.
And he's like the hero who
Yeah.
saves her, and she falls in
dead
love with the
handsome.
hero.
Would you say that's the conventions that have been developed into our film as well then?
Yeah, because like at first you just think it's someone saving him, but then they fall in love.
Yeah.
Probably that the woman's kind of in control. Like, normally it'd be the man. But
Yeah,
it's actually the woman, like she's controlling everything.